you being in these parts, and you call them small parts, but I know you still have a passion for acting. What are some of the tips and tricks that you've learned from set to set to set? You mentioned it earlier, learning this or writing these invaluable things.
Right.
What is something you can give to an actor being on all these different sets?
Well, it's the same thing. I had a teacher at Bennington, my first term, a great writer, David Gates, amazing writer. And he had this thing and he said, look, whether you're writing a short story or a novel, any character you introduce believes that short story or novel is about them. And I was like, yes, of course, because that's exactly how I feel when I'm on camera.
Yes.
That's exactly how I feel. Like once I'm there on camera, it is the Jeff Kahn movie. For those
yes.
2 seconds, I am the star of that movie. And that's how I do it. Because it's so rare that I get to do it. And it's such an honor for me to be invited onto a set to do a part in a major motion picture. It's such an honor. And it's so like a fantasy. It's like, now it's my movie for these 2 seconds. If I'm going to be in a scene with Jim Carrey, it's like, it's me and Jim starring in this basketball moment. And it's ridiculous, but that's how I approach it.
I think that's a good approach.
Because there are no small roles.
I'm stepping into a big novel, but I don't know it's War and Peace. I think it's like it's the character who gets shot in this battle, and how important it is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's a great approach to it, because that's where you get those bit parts in movies where it's memorable. You could tell that person was bringing everything to the table, as if they were the headliner.
Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the smallest parts in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was Andrew Hentz in the bus telling Steve Martin to take a picture, it'll last longer. As a child, that part stuck with me.
He still gets residual checks for that to this day.
Yeah, there's a lot of, Jonah Hill has a small part in 40-Year-Old Virgin.
The boots.
The boots.
Why can't I just buy them here?
That's his career started there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Why don't you subscribe? It'll last longer.